And in our top business story, the National Bank of Abu Dhabi has secured shareholders' approval to merge with First Gulf Bank at a meeting on Wednesday. First Gulf Bank also secured shareholders' approval on Wednesday, with both banks previously announcing in July that their boards had approved the tie-up, which will create one of the largest banks in the Middle East and Africa, with assets of around $175 billion. Following the issue of new NBAD shares, FGB shareholders will own approximately 52% of the combined bank, with NBAD shareholders owning approximately 48%. The government of Abu Dhabi and government-related entities will own approximately 37% of the merged entity. The merger is expected to take effect towards the end of the first quarter of 2017. Real estate and property developer Kleindienst has announced the appointment of J.K. Bowen Building Contracting, Wushang Shipbuilding Industry Group and Sino Great Wall International Engineering to complete the construction of the Heart of Europe, a cluster of 6 islands on Dubai's The World. The agreement formalizes the awarding of construction projects worth 4.8 billion dirhams and follows a strategic cooperation agreement signed between the companies in Wuhan, China. The statement said engineering staff from J.K. Bowen, Wushang and Sino Great Wall have been working together to accelerate the mobilization phase of the projects, adding that the signing will guarantee an immediate start of the resorts, hotels and infrastructure projects on the islands. The building firms will join forces to carry out the construction of all the hotels located on the Heart of Europe's main hub, Main Europe Island, villas on Germany Island, buildings and resort facilities on St. Petersburg Island, as well as the buildings and infrastructure on the other 3 islands in the project. As India's demonetization drive boosts investor confidence and the implementation of RERA rules brings transparency in the real estate sector, the 19th Indian Property Show in Dubai this year is playing host to top developers across India, with thousands of new properties on offer for non-resident Indians in the UAE. Bollywood celebrity Arbaz Khan and chief guest His Excellency Bhuti Saeed Al Gandhi, the second vice chairman of the Dubai World Trade Center, attended the opening of the Indian Property Show and briefly toured the stands of various exhibitors featuring thousands of properties ranging from apartments, villas, plots and real estate projects. According to industry experts, the recent wave of demonetization has helped the Indian realty industry by emerging more transparent and becoming a buyer-friendly market, as the move also helped in increasing banks' liquidity while also bringing home loan rates down to 7 to 8%. While stating that this is the best time to invest in the Indian real estate market, experts highlighted that high deposit growth and a weakened rupee are some of the factors which are creating opportunities for lending rate cuts and allowing investment activities to pick up. With RERA in place, property developers are confident that NRI consumers will no longer have to deal with delayed possession of properties, fluctuating prices and diversion of funds towards other projects.
Last 4-5 years, all the developers are at their low, and there are so many improvements in terms of positivity. Things are coming. Demonetization is killing all the dirty business. Only the good and the genuine developers with all approvals will survive. RERA is doing so much of good formalization of structured way of getting the entire unorganized business into an organized shape. A lot of policies are coming in place which will benefit the developers ourselves as well. Plus, it will benefit the end users, customers. Products will be transparent, will get delivered on time. This is the best time. All these changes are coming. Real estate is always a business of vision. You categorize your vision, invest right now, reap the benefits of it in future.
On the sidelines of the Indian Property Show, many seminar and workshops are also being conducted to guide buyers in various aspects of property purchase, which will also include discussions on the impact of demonetization of the real estate market. Visitors will also have access to a variety of properties across India, including key cities such as Mumbai, Navi Mumbai, Bangalore and Chennai.
Navi Mumbai has a wonderful potential because it has huge land banks, and SIDCO, the Development Authority, the Infrastructure Authority, as well as the local bodies that are working, they're doing a wonderful job there. Every 6 months you see some of the other infrastructure, upgradations happening there, and definitely because of the new upcoming airport in Navi Mumbai, is boosting the Navi Mumbai market, and the whole world is looking at Navi Mumbai now. The NRI is a very is a major chunk, chunk in our complete sale. So NRI is always is a very important sector, segment for us, and we always focus more, especially in Mid East, because we have wonderful customers here. Apart from that, we also we have customers in US, UK, Nigeria, Nairobi, etc.
Passenger demand at Middle Eastern carriers in October rose at its slowest pace in 18 months as low oil prices and an economic slowdown in the region dampened demand for air travel. Regional carriers increased capacity by 10% in October compared with the same month a year ago, while passenger demand slowed to 7%, according to figures released by IATA on Wednesday. This meant that average load factors, which are a measure of how efficiently airlines can fill seats and generate revenues, fell by 2 percentage points to 70.1%, the lowest level for the month of October since 2006. Across the world, IATA said on average passenger demand rose 5.8% in October compared with a year earlier, while capacity grew by 6.3%. According to IATA, average load factors for all regions slid 0.4 percentage points to 80.1%.